I have no sauces on already. Right, chat box. Alright. We ready? We zoom in. Let me get... how should I sort my cable out? Pop you there. Shit, okay. Oh my god. There's literally a coachload of people just showing up. This is terrifying. Okay, hang on. I need to put this band in my pocket. Right. Cable. Literally a coach has just pulled up. This is great news. This is great news. Okay. The moment I hit go live. Hello Zoe, what's up? Hang on, is chat box gonna work? Yes, it is. Okay, boys. Welcome to Portugal. This is great. I'm in the sea. That's about all I can describe. There's literally just a coach of people that's just showed up. This is not how I wanted to play this. But it is how it's been played. I was like, do you know Portuguese? No. So I pulled up here because I was like, it's quiet, it's a great view, this is great, it's not too far from my hotel, and then that showed up. I hope it's not too windy. I'm going to try and shield you from the wind because I think the more shielding I do, the better. I also don't have a tripod or anything, which is a shame. But boys, oh, my group chat's going mad as well. I should have muted everything. Welcome to the stream. How are we? What's going on? I thought I'd do a cheeky stream because where I'm going next, I'm only here for one night. I'm in a lovely little seaside town, but I'm only here for 24 hours, right? And then I'm going on to somewhere in the middle of nowhere because my godfather lives there, right? So I thought I'd come and make the most of the view while I had service, because I honestly have no idea if where I'm going next even has service, because it's like literally in the middle of nowhere. So I thought, hey, let's treat the boys to a luxurious surprise, and go live by the sea, eh? Life by the sea, but this time it's warm. It's really windy. Wait, there's like an inside bit. Okay, I'm running. Oh, this is perfect. Okay. Wait, how do I set this up? So, my phone somewhere where you've got a good view. Reflip. Nah, you're locked rotation. That's cool. Can you guys see? Yeah. Okay. Cool. You better be recording YouTube videos there. I'm on a holiday that I've been waiting for 2 years. I can't make videos while I'm here as well. Okay, this is sick. How's the picture quality? Is it good? I hope it's good. Boys, so let me give you the rundown of where I've been, what I've been doing. I landed in Portugal on Sunday, so this is now my second night. But I didn't stay where I'm staying tonight. Last night, laggy? Is it watchable laggy? Is the audio okay? Oh, God. So I can try and find a different spot if it's too laggy. If it's too laggy, I'll go somewhere else. But if it's like copable laggy, we'll stay. Everything seems good, no lag. Okay, we're staying here then. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I'll give you the rundown. It's my second night in Portugal, the first night in this hotel, first night of one night. So I flew out on to Porto, which I feel is like the Birmingham of Portugal. Not because it's like crap. It seems like a lovely place. I think it's just like the second biggest city. Like Lisbon's the capital, so we flew into Porto because that's where the flights were cheapest. So we stayed in Porto last night. We stayed in the oddest hotel I've ever stayed in. Actually, not ever. I've stayed in some pretty weird hotels with school, but no, we stayed in this retro hotel, right? So the first thing we did was we landed in the airport. We only had carry-on. Hello, Prama. We only had carry-on, so it was literally just our bags that we had on the plane, and then we headed down. Got this tram that we're not sure if we bought the right tickets. What's weird, you don't go through any gates or anything. Like, it's just like an honesty tap system. So I don't know if we underpaid or overpaid for the tickets, or we didn't pay enough. I don't know what's going on. I definitely don't think we may have paid enough, but I'm not sure we paid. Like we definitely didn't buy the right tickets. But we did eventually make it into the city. We didn't get stopped by police, so I mean, who really cares? We headed down to the hotel. So we're kind of walking through, and we pull up, and it's kind of, you know what Europe's like. It tends to be quite shabby fronts and then nice insides. So we pull up, and I'm like, don't judge a book by its cover. We go in. It's got these big glass doors that you sort of push aside, and it's got all the stickers on, loads of Portuguese writing. I don't know what's going on. But we go in, and we sort of go out to reception, and we're like, hi, we're here to check in. And she's like, yeah, no problem, great. The coach is going. I don't know where the people went. And we're like, yeah, we're here to check in. She's like, great, that sounds lovely. But check-in's not till like for another 15 minutes. So we're like, oh, okay. And we get sent into this lounge, right? And this lounge is the most eclectic thing you've ever seen. Now, it was quote unquote a retro hotel. I still don't know what that really means. But we go into this lounge, and it's got these big neon signs with like the letters hotel on it. These big like neon hotel letter signs. And then we sat down. There's a couple backpackers in there. There's people chatting in a language I didn't know. It's got like half a car in there. So sometimes you would just see like half a car, and it's just like attached to the wall. It had that, which was a bit odd. And it also had just like aeroplane seats, like old-fashioned aeroplane seats. Eventually 15 minutes goes by. We go back to the lady and we're like, hi, can we check in? She's like, yeah, no problem. And then she's like, oh, your room is on floor 4. Our room was 410. I'm so gutted we didn't get 420. Oh, we were so close. We were one door away from 420. I'm so upset. Anyway, she's like, hey, yeah, room's on 410. We're like, cool. And we go up the stairs, and on the stairs, now this is sick. Now, whatever I say about the rest of the hotel, actually the hotel was really nice. This is sick. They have dodgems, right? And the dodgems have flags out the back, and they're the flags that you screw light bulbs into. And the flag has numbers on. So they had your floor number. So like on the first floor dodgem had a 1 on it, and then the second had a 2, and the third had a 3. It was so cool. I'm so jealous. I wish I had that in my house, so that I could go upstairs and be like, yeah, boy, the dodgem tells me I'm on the right floor, And so we check into the hotel. That's all good. I get ready to go out. We go out. We head down to sort of the front. It's really busy. We find this lovely cafe. Bro, they go in for Nutella so hard. I've had Nutella, I've only been here 2 days, but I've had Nutella every day so far. and they just had this. It was just like a weird kind of cafe bar thing, but they had a window full of Nutella, like those big industrial jugs of it. So naturally I was like, hey Dad, what do you think of this one? Why don't we stop here for a coffee? And he was like, yeah, sure. And I had a beautiful crepe. It was beautiful. It was Nutella and it was Scratchatella ice cream, and it was lovely. I had a Greg's sausage roll. No, I didn't have a Greg's sausage roll actually. Vegan sausage roll, no. So I had that. I would rate that a solid 10 out of 10. And then we then meandered around a bit. We went on this Wham bridge. They have a sick bridge there, big, made out of steel. Went up that, had a walk on that. Nearly got hit by a tram. That was quite exciting. Because the trams just sort of come out of nowhere. Like, it's just this fully pedestrianised bridge, and then there'll just be like a tram just part the seas like Moses. And so that was a bit wild. And then I'm actually getting quite cold here. I'm in Portugal, I'm getting cold. It's fine, let's not worry about it. So we went up to coast, that was lovely. Sort of saw the frontage, and then we went up back to the hotel. We also fell asleep for a couple of hours. Then we went for now we flew all the way to Portugal only to go and have an Italian, and that is because I hope nobody can hear me, right? Portuguese food, don't tell Styles, guys. Portuguese food is a bit odd. Well, it's not even odd, it's just like a bit bland. It's just like everywhere's just like fish and rice. Like, it's all just like risotto and stuff. I guess risotto is quite exciting, to be fair. But like, it's all quite plain, boring food. So we went for an Italian that was, oh my god, amazing. Absolutely amazing. We had, I had a feta and spinach calzone. Oh my god, beautiful. And that was about it. Oh no, and then I had a Nutella tiramisu. More Nutella, second time in the day. I love it, it's great. And then we wandered back to the hotel. I fell asleep. The other thing was, it was a massive room, really weird hotel. And then I had breakfast this morning. I had like a brioche croissant, that was gas, with Nutella. Oh, great. I don't know what's up with like sausage and bacon though here, or just in Europe in general. I've been away before. Nowhere does good like sausage and bacon in Europe. Everywhere has like weird, like super smooth sausages, and they're like really thin bacon. Not a fan of that. So I didn't have any of that because A, I shouldn't really eat much meat, and B, well, it just looked really not nice. So didn't have that, but did have some yogurt and a croissant and like a little bread roll that was beautiful. They say beautiful. The other thing I should mention, this is probably quite important. So much Nutella is great. And that's like everything you eat. Hey man, it's on offer here like all the time. The other thing is, there's a massive parade here that I should mention, because it might just come up behind me. If like 300 people just come up behind me suddenly, you know what's going on. Anyway, where was I? Beautiful food. Oh, and breakfast this morning. Okay, then we get in the car, right? It was like a 2.5 hour journey to here, which was long. But we made it. I played some tunes in the car. Oh, we got a hire car. We got a Fiat 500 hire car. It is behind me. Let me show you guys. Can you see it? It's that one there. That's our Fiat 500. So we have the cozy whip, which is kind of cool, kind of dope. And we're playing some banging tunes in there. And so we pulled up here, right? Then we get into this hotel. Must say, this hotel's way nicer than the last one. Last one, it was nice, you know, it was cozy, it was cute, it was retro, they say. This one's bougie, man. We walk in, and there's some woman on the thing, and she's like, "Hi, welcome to the hotel." I'm like, great. Well, the last one didn't have Wi-Fi as well, which was kind of an L, so I just had to use data, which was kind of got rolled there. But alas, I didn't watch anything. I had a couple bits downloaded. I used to download some more stuff because I was just I had to read in bed last night. How dead's that, man? Normally I watch telly. I couldn't watch telly. Retro guys. I have some photos of it that I'll get, but it's a sick hotel. It's just a retro, as they say. Anyway, this hotel. This one's a bit more bougie. It's got a pool. Admittedly, it's outside. It's kind of cold. I don't really want to go in it. But it's a lot more like slick and nice. Bro, the view's incredible. We've got like, it's kind of just this view. It's like this view out the window, kind of. So I'll get my head out of it. Oh, man, that's got to be the nicest looking stream on Twitch, as they say. So yeah, that was kind of poggers. Walk in, and there's a lovely lady on the reception who we're having good a bit of banter with. She gave me the Wi-Fi code, so I was like, we're quids in, baby. And so there's this parade on, right? And she's telling us all about it. It's some religious thing. And she's like, so she's trying to explain it to us. She's like, oh yeah, you might want to watch out, guys. You know, if you're like out in the town, there's going to be a big procession. And we're like, oh, cool. And we're like, oh, cool. Good view. It's an actually goated view, you know. Coolest views ever seen ever. And she's like, oh, there's going to be a procession on. And we're like, oh, cool, like a religious one. She's like, yeah, religious procession. And she's like, yeah, today's the last day. And we're like, oh, cool. And we're like, oh, what's it celebrating? She's like, I don't really know. I don't really know. I'm like, oh. So like, where are they proceeding? And she's like, so you see that bit over there, that bit, they start up on that hill, and they walk down. I feel like I heard them. They walk down the hill, and then they walk back up the hill, and then they walk all the way up here to where I am now. And it was meant to start at 5. It's now nearly 6, so they're probably on their way, which is terrifying. But she was like, yeah, so what they do, right? She's like, let me give you the rundown, baby. Saturday, there's a woman. She stands at the church with the dead guy. We're like, sorry, what? She's like, yeah. They stand at the church with the dead guy. We're like, you mean a real dead guy? She's like, no, not Jesus, some other dead guy. And we're like, okay. So we're assuming it's some sort of saint. She's like, yeah, they stand at the church with the dead guy. Day 2? No. Yeah. No, they start over there with the dead guy. Day 1, they parade the dead guy to the church down here. Then day 2, which is yesterday, the woman stands with the dead guy. Day 3, they parade. No, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. But basically, I can't work it out now. Basically, they have this dead guy. I'm not sure who he is. I'm assuming he's some sort of saint. And they just parade him up and down. So that's kind of cool. Can't wait for that. We're actually eating right over there, which is a shame because it's like a half an hour walk. And it's like up a cliff. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, so we're hopefully going to see the dead guy. Can't wait for that. I still don't really know if he's a real dead guy or not. The other cool thing about here is over that cliff is the biggest surfing waves in the world. Not today. It's a bit dead today, to be honest. But because out, so in that bit there's a massive, what's it called? Like ravine. Are they just talking to the dead guy? Yeah, just taking the dead guy out for a walk. That's what it is. We also told the woman, like, she was like, oh, my dad was like, oh, we booked this restaurant, like, do you know where it is? And she was like, oh, yeah, picked a good one. And we're like, yeah, let's go. So there's a massive like ravine out there. Not ravine. It's a submarine something. Basically, basically a massive ravine, massive like sinkhole thing. And because that's there, and then the wind and the things happen, you get these wham like 30-meter tall waves. But I'm yet to see one, so that's kind of an out. But yeah, I don't know. That's my tour, guys. What else has happened? I was actually so excited, man. I was gonna get some really, really cool shots of the plane taking off and stuff, and I was gonna put them together in a little montage, right? And I was so excited because we had 2 seats. It's only me and my dad here, so it was only 2 of us on the plane, and we got an aisle seat and a middle seat. So we're like, we haven't got a window, and there was obviously 1 seat left by the window, and so we're just kind of like sat there, and everybody gets on and nobody takes the window seat. And I'm like, this is it, baby. I get the window seat. I'm going to get those pickup shots. It's going to be great. I'm watching, because you don't want to take it too soon, because it's awkward when they come over and they're like, hey, you're in my seat. And I'm like, oh, God, sorry. So I watched like everybody take their seat, and they closed the back door. And I was like, right, we're in good, baby. We got 3 seats for the 2 of us. I got to look out the window. We got all the cool shots. It's going to be great. So I unclip myself and move over to the next one. I clip myself back in, and I'm ready. I've got my camera out. I'm like filming little bits, and then these 2 women walk along, and one of them's like, "Oh," she actually asked the steward. She didn't even speak to me. I was like, the rude bitch. She goes, "Oh, he's in my seat," and I'm like, I overhear the conversation, so I'm like, "Oh yeah, sorry, I just moved next to the window." She was like, "Oh okay." I was like, I was so gutted, and then she just sat there the whole time taking selfies, and I was like, bro. Oh, please, let me sit there. I could really get a cool montage out of this. So I'm just praying that I get the window seat on the way back. So we can get some cool shots. That rings a bell. Yeah, the other thing is I don't know where streams are going to be for the next, like 2, 3, 4 days, 5, 6 days. When do I come back? There should be a stream Saturday, definitely. But in between there, I want to try and get 1 or 2 streams in. Guys, I want to try and get 1 or 2 streams in, but I can't promise anything, so I don't know what service I'm going to have. But there will definitely be a stream on Saturday if there isn't a stream during the week. I say that, there might not be, but I hope there is. Okay, let's go for a walk. Oh, ow. Oh, I've got cramp. Oh, you devil. Oh, I got cramp with a very nice view. Oh, the other thing that I've noticed here, right, is they have some cool infrastructure, local infrastructure. Check this out, boys. They've got a should we go on the leg press? Oh yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. 20 kilos this is, I think. Yeah, 10 kilo each. Right, hang on, boys. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's actually quite heavy. Hang on, I need to arch back a bit. Leg press. Don't skip leg day, ever. Don't ever skip leg day. That was hard work, that was. Time to get off. What else have we got? I don't get these ones where you lift the chair. Hang on. I can only do it with one. Oh, I do get it actually. I can feel that. You lift. I can only do this with one arm because the other one's filming. Hang on. I know a solution for this. It's called a bench. words, boys. Other words? What do you mean other words? They've also got this one. This one's like a flexibility one, I think. That's the diagram if you want to copy me. You just turn the wheel. Really feel the burn on that one. Oh, you devil. God. Okay, and then they've also got this one. Not sure what this does. Oh, God. How do you do this? Back straight, it says. So again, I can't really... Oh, I can do it. Hang on. Okay. Oh, you can't see me. Whoa. They don't move simultaneously. They're separate. 10 minutes of this. To be fair, you got a good view to do it. Well done, boys. I think we did well there. Well, that feels like 10 minutes. I do actually need to go for my dinner. Oh my God, I just hit my head. Oh, the Portuguese people are going to love that one. While I just do this exercise that's greatly important for my physical and mental well-being. I actually can't. We'll just carry on walking. I've noticed a few things. What I find funny about going to places is when people mess up English, because normally it's me messing up their language. Good work out there. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I really pride myself in my big muscles. I should be more like Sammy. One of the things I find funny about being in another country is the little fuck-ups in English, because normally it's me fucking up their language. I mean, the only two words I know in Portuguese are hola, which I nabbed from Spain, and obrigado, which is thank you. So, you know, I'm really winning the language game. But I've noticed some, like we saw a sign the other day that was, rather than on the wall, if the wall. And I was like, if the wall what? It was like the tiles, if the wall. And I was like, wow, those tiles are if the wall, if you know what I mean. And what was the other really funny one that I saw? That was it. So I've got a dinner reservation tonight, and it's at 7:30, and it's a very, very small restaurant. So they wanted to make you aware that they wouldn't wait. Like if you were late, they weren't going to save your table. So the exact wording that my dad got messaged was, just to alert you, we have a tolerance of 15 minutes. And I was like, I 100% understand what you're on about, but that's just such a funny way to put it. To alert you, we have a tolerance of 15 minutes. So they do not tolerate anything more than 15 minutes. Our table's gone. And to be honest, on that note, I reckon 29 minutes, you know, I'm on holiday. I can afford to have 50% of the time off. I reckon I'm going to go now, chap. So I'm going to leave you with a lovely view, and I would like you to go and raid Styles, please. Thank you. Just if you could just pop into his chat and go unofficial raid, I'd appreciate that, because I can't raid because this app's funny. But please go raid Styles. I really would appreciate that. That would be absolutely awesome. Because obviously him being Portuguese, you know, makes sense. But I'm going to go and have my dinner now. So, see you later. Bye. And I'll see you soon.